hitting batter's box. He was 1 for 3. That one hit last night was a double that had an RBI attached. He also worked a pair of walks in the season opener. Open batting stance, and the first pitch is chopped right back out towards Polanco. He vacuums this one in, takes his time getting it to first, and fires a strike in time to retire Cisneros. But the Pelicans strike for 3 runs in the opening frame. It's 3 runs coming on 2 hits, 1 error, and they leave 1 stranded aboard the base paths. To the bottom of the first we go, rather. It's Pelicans 3, Riverdogs nothing on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza courtesy of Sparks Toyota, a $25 family meal deal which includes 4 hot dogs, 4 Pepsis with a bucket of popcorn, and kid-friendly themes courtesy of WMBF News. After the fireworks show, kids 12 and under get to run the bases courtesy of Broadway Grand Prix. Tickets for the whole family are available today at MyrtleBeachPelicans.com.
Hi, folks. This is Mark Jersick, and Carolina Cool is a proud supporter of the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. You all know Carolina Cool is your premier HVAC, plumbing, and electrical service provider here on the Grand Strand. We work hard to provide the best 24/7 service on the beach, much like the Pelicans work hard every ball game to bring home the win. Carolina Cool and the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. We've been teammates for over 25 years. Now that's cool.
Carolina Cool. That's cool.
Come out to Pelicans Ballpark for Ultra Sippin' Saturdays throughout the 2025 season. Every Saturday home game features $2 Michelob Ultra 12-ounce cans, $3 glasses of wine, and $25 Mega Mug mixed drinks. The drink specials run for 2 hours after gates open. That's Ultra Sippin' Saturdays every home Saturday at Pelicans Ballpark. Get your tickets today at myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
Henry Rojas toes the rubber for the first time in 2025. A familiar face in Myrtle Beach and a familiar face to these Charleston Riverdogs. Rojas made 17 appearances, 8 of those starts last year for the Pelicans. And his first offering in 2025 is called a strike by home plate umpire Elena Giorgio. It's a 2-man crew here this evening. Elena Giorgio behind the plate and J.C. Reed, our field umpire, down the first base line at this very moment. And the second offering misses upstairs. We're even at a ball and a strike. Polanco batting from the left side, and he has to hop out of the way of the 1-1 offering. Missed inside, did Rojas. Narciso Polanco playing in his 100th game with Charleston this evening. Pitch home, and he taps one in the air, and it'll work its way out of play on the left side. Find its way onto the concourse. Polanco played in 98 games in 2024. Had a brief stint on the injured list that kept him from playing even more games here in Charleston. Now back for his second season and playing in game number 100 here. The 2-2 just drifts outside, and the count runs full on the leadoff hitting second baseman. Henry Rojas, a 20-year-old native of the Dominican Republic. Mentioned his 17 appearances with the Pelicans as he rocks the 3-2. It's tapped back in the air on the left side, and at nearly an identical spot, it'll come to a rest in the concourse. So it stays 3-2. Rojas went 5-5 with a 3.16 ERA in Myrtle Beach, which is by far his best numbers in his career. As that one tagged down the left field line, again foul, but this time a tiny bit closer to the field of play. 3-2. Laborious opening plate appearance in the matchup between Henry Rojas, the right-handed starter, and the left-handed hitting Polanco. The pitch just misses down and away. Didn't miss by much, but it's a leadoff free pass for Narciso Polanco, who reached to open the home half of the first last night, but he was caught trying to stretch a single into a double. It was an interesting play that went off of the shortstop Ramon's glove. It was a base hit. It wasn't an error. But it trickled into left field. And then Escobar, who's back in left today, fired a strike onto second base to catch him stretching it at second. And the first pitch on its way to Ricardo Gonzalez. He squared a bunt but pulls back and watches ball one. Gonzalez, one of 3 switch hitters for Charleston. He went 0 for 3 last night as Rojas picks over to first and Polanco is back in safely on a dive. That's a new look lineup for the Riverdogs tonight. They have 4 players making their season debut. So 5 returners from last night's contest. As Polanco dances at first, here's the pitch. That one tagged out to deep left center field. Long run for Escobar and Espinosa. It's Espinosa, the center fielder, who picks it up on extra bases for Ricardo Gonzalez. It's a double. Polanco goes first to third, and Gonzalez pulls in behind him at second base. And at second and third, here to open the contest. Still nobody out. That'll bring up Connor Hyzak, who went 1 for 5 last night with a pair of strikeouts. Hyzak spelled Hujsak. He's the center fielder for Sean Smedley's bunch here this evening. Last night was also out there as he hits a roller towards shortstop. It'll score a run. Ramon throws on the run in time to chop down Hyzak, but a productive out as Charleston gets a run back. An RBI 6-3 ground out for Connor Hyzak, his first RBI of the 2025 season. Gonzalez moves over to third base. And here comes Angel Mateo, who led the Riverdogs offense with 3 hits last night. And the first pitch to him. He fouls it off his front foot. Let's meet the defense behind Yenry Rojas. Escobar in left, Espinosa in center, Lumpoy in right. On the infield from left to right, it goes Pasiola, Ramon, Cepeda, and Cisneros. And doing the catching for Rojas is Owen Ayers. The pitch dips beneath the zone, and we're even at a ball and a strike. So both teams scoring early here in this one. It was a 3 spot in the top of the first for the Pelicans. Now 1 across in the home half as that one tagged in the air to shallow right field. Lumpoy is going to make the grab. Now fires to the plate, a tagging runner, and it is in time. Ayers applies the tag to end the inning. Ricardo Gonzalez didn't get a great jump. Lumpoy's throw took Ayers back a bit into foul ground, but plenty of time to apply the tag. And the outfield assist for Lumpoy ends the bottom of the first for Yenry Rojas. Well, it's a run coming on 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left aboard the base paths after the outfield assist. 1 inning in the books. It's Myrtle Beach 3, Charleston 1 on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Wednesday nights at Pelicans Ballpark have never looked better. All Wednesday home games are Wiener Wednesdays, courtesy of WFXB and Energy 92.1.
Here comes the crowd on Wednesday night.
And those delicious Hebrew National hot dogs are half price all game long. Plus, you can bring your furry friend because every Wednesday game is dog-friendly, courtesy of River Oaks Animal Hospital. Dog tickets are only $5 with all proceeds benefiting charities and organizations that work with dogs. For Wednesday tickets and more, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
Hey fans, catch the excitement of minor league baseball with the Bally Sports Live app. Watch your favorite team or scout the top prospects. Every game live all season long.
Strike 3, you're out.
Plus, stream the Savannah Bananas and emerging fight sports to keep the action going. Best of all, it's totally free. No credit card required. Download the Bally Sports Live app today on your phone or connected device.
Come out to Pelicans Ballpark for Ultra Sippin' Saturdays throughout the 2025 season. Every Saturday home game features $2 Michelob Ultra 12-ounce cans, $3 glasses of wine, and $25 Mega Mug mixed drinks. The drink specials run for 2 hours after gates open. That's Ultra Sippin' Saturdays every home Saturday at Pelicans Ballpark. Get your tickets today at myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
Let's head back to the ballpark. Here's Luke Maley.
Jose Urbina back on the hill, facing Chris Pasiola, making his 2025 debut. And the first offering was fouled back off the catcher, J.D. Gonzalez. Home plate umpire Elena Giorgio gives him a second to walk it off. Pasiola, a returner to Myrtle Beach. Jose Urbina had to face 7 batters in that first inning. He's working out of the windup, and his 0-1 pitch just caught the top of the zone, and it's quickly 0-2. Urbina had a really strong start to this game. The first 2 batters, he needed just 4 pitches to send back to the dugout, but then ran into trouble with 2 outs. 2-out walk and a pair of base hits, followed by an error as Pasiola waves and misses at the third offering, and he's down on strikes. Second strikeout for Jose Urbina. Oh, in steps Leonel Espinosa at the bottom of the card. He has seen Urbina on one occasion, and he took him deep. And he hits one high in the air out towards shallow left field. Ibar ranging towards the line, and he's waved off by the shortstop Monzon, and Monzon makes the play. Good play by Monzon to range over to make the grab. Seemed like Ibar had the better angle at it, but Monzon, who's known for his defense, he was a midseason Dominican Summer League All-Star back in 2023, really recognized for his defensive efforts, projecting as a true shortstop. Made the grab in the first offering on its way to the top of the card, and Alexi Lumpoy, and it drifts outside. Lumpoy saw just 1 pitch his first time up, which was a bit of a switch up from what we saw last night. Pitch home, 1-0 dips beneath the zone. Quickly, 2 balls and no strikes. And Urbina deals. Back our way, just caught the top of the net. You can hear the crowd react just a little bit, thinking they might get a souvenir. Lumpoy went 1 for 6 last night. He struck out in his first 2 trips. He found himself behind in a lot of counts. But when he got aggressive late in the ball game, it paid dividends for him with some hard contact. And he rips one over the head of the shortstop Monzon and into left center field. He takes a wide turn at first base, but will shut things down there. Alexi Lumpoy has himself a 2-out base knock. So much of the same here in the second inning of work for Jose Urbina. Quick work of the first 2 hitters in each of the first 2 frames, followed by a 2-out base runner. He let it snowball last time for 3 runs. Top of the second inning, Myrtle Beach leading Charleston by a score of 3-1. And the first offering on its way home to Angel Cepeda. Just misses the strike zone, and it's 1-0. Cepeda, the second baseman, struck out on 3 pitches his first time facing Jose Urbina. Right-hander working from the stretch. Set at the belt, peering over his left shoulder, now kicks and fires, and misses downstairs. Gonzalez able to glove it. Alexi Lumpoy over at first base can certainly run. Guy known for his speed. Over 74 games last year, the number that really popped out during his time in the Dominican Summer League was his 16 triples. Pitch home. This is well inside at 93 miles an hour. That's the 3-pitch mix for Jose Urbina. Fastball, slider, and changeup. Fastball we've seen today get as high as 98. Right-hander readies. 3-0 pitch on the way. And he went to the slider, and they're called a strike. Right over the heart of the plate, but Cepeda not looking for anything other than the fastball in a 3-0 count. So 3-1, the advantage for the right-handed hitting Cepeda. And Lumpoy runs. The pitch home is cut on and missed, and there's no throw to second base. Lumpoy had it stolen, his first stolen base of the year. And the Pelicans have a runner in scoring position here in the top of the second with 2 gone. And And a full count in the battle between Urbina and Cepeda at the dish. Cepeda wiggling the bat over his right shoulder, and he waits. The payoff offering, cut on and miss. There's the slider. And it's a pair of strikeouts in the second inning for Urbina. No runs on one hit, no errors, and one stranded aboard the base paths. We go bottom two when we come back. It's the Riverdogs coming to the plate to face Yenry Rojas on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Hi, folks. This is Mark Jersick, and Carolina Cool is a proud supporter of the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. You all know Carolina Cool is your premier HVAC, plumbing, and electrical service provider here on the Grand Strand. We work hard to provide the best 24/7 service on the beach, much like the Pelicans work hard every ball game to bring home the win. Carolina Cool and the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. We've been teammates for over 25 years. Now that's cool.
Carolina cool. That's cool.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza. Join us on September 5th for Peanuts Night with a special appearance by Snoopy. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal deal perfect for the whole family. Don't miss your chance to meet Snoopy at Pelicans Ballpark on September 5th. For tickets, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com.
On Thursdays, let the Pelicans host the party. Join us for Budweiser Thirsty Thursdays at Pelicans Ballpark during the 2025 season. Every Thursday home game features $2 Bud and Bud Light 12-ounce cans, and $3 glasses of wine courtesy of Axelrod & Associates and WPDE. Drink specials run for 2 hours beginning when the gates open. That's every Thursday home game at Pelicans Ballpark. To get your tickets today, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
First offering on its way from the right-handed Yenry Rojas. And Monzon waves and misses. It's 0-1. We were talking a little bit about Jose Monzon defensively in the top of the frame as he waves and misses at the 0-1 pitch. It's 0-2. Monzon making his season debut here tonight. Not known as much as a hitter as he is a defender. Fouls one off to the right side. Not to say he's a bad hitter by any means. He did get a couple of plate appearances during Major League spring training, and he went 1 for 2. Guy with a lot of experience. The 0-2 taken on the outside corner, got him looking. Monzon goes down looking, and Yenry Rojas has his first strikeout of 2025. J.D. Gonzalez will stand in now. Gonzalez not on the top 30 prospect list according to MLB Pipeline, but Baseball America lists him at number 29. And he sends one right back up the middle into a shifted Ramon at shortstop, who fires across his body over to first in time for out number 2. Now the Pelicans had him played perfectly. That was hit right back up the middle, just to the right side of Yenry Rojas. And to the left side of the second base bag. Ramon was shadowed up the middle, as he is right now. And the first pitch on its way to Jose Perez is taking a called strike. Jose Perez, a very, very patient hitter at the plate. Guy known for his ability to take walks as he taps one up the middle. The shortstop, second baseman rather, Cepeda on a backhand has it and fires on to first. A very quick second inning of work for Yenry Rojas. 1-2-3 inning. The Riverdogs down in order. A pair of groundouts and a strikeout. It's no runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. 2 innings in the books. We go to the top of the third. Pelicans leading the Riverdogs 3-1 on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Shop the biggest inventory of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around at Beach Automotive Group. With 7 brands to choose from, the Beach family of dealerships has whatever you're looking for. Come see us at all our Beach locations: Ford, Lincoln, Mazda, Volvo, Buick, GMC, and Chevrolet, where we make car buying easy with our massive selection, convenient financing, and friendly service. Whether you're shopping new or pre-owned, our team of automotive experts are committed to helping you find just the right one for you at just the right price. And if it's not on the lot, spot. Let us know and we'll help you custom order your perfect fit so you can drive home happy in a new vehicle you'll love. Plus, when you shop with us, you're always buying backed by Beach with transparent pricing, uncompromised customer service, and our $1,000 low price guarantee. We'll beat any other dealer's price or give you $1,000. There's no better way to buy than backed by Beach. Come see us at Beach Automotive or shop online at beachautomotive.com. Beach Automotive Group, proud sponsor of your Myrtle Beach Pelicans.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza. Join us on May 9th for appearances by Raph and Mikey, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal deal perfect for the whole family. Don't miss Raph and Mikey at Pelicans Ballpark on May 9th. For tickets, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com.
Let's head back to the ballpark. Here's Luke Maley.
Jose Escobar leads off the top of the third inning. He drew a walk and came around to score the first run of this ball game in the first inning. Batting from the left side, and Urbina's first offering on the way. Drifts well upstairs for ball one. Escobar having all the success here early in the season at the dish. 4 for 6 now with a walk. Also homered. Pitch home. Breaking ball misses upstairs. Urbina with a tan glove. Going back to work. The 2-0. Popped up back behind the plate. It'll work its way over our heads. And the count moves to 2-1. Escobar, not a big frame, but a powerful hitter. 5'10", 165. Bats left, throws right. Watches well upstairs. And it's 3 balls and a strike. Just 20 years old. Born in September of 2004. Was acquired back in 2022 as an international free agent. 3-1. And they're called strike, and the count moves full. Escobar, a native of Venezuela. Right-hander rocks and fires. The payoff offering. Tapped high in the air in foul territory on the first base side. Martinez, the first baseman, looking up at it, as is J.D. Gonzalez, and it falls into the crowd. So it remains 3 balls and 2 strikes. Escobar played 47 games last year in the Arizona Complex League, hitting over 300. Payoff offering yet again, and this one spoiled back to the backstop. Escobar stays alive. He made his Myrtle Beach debut on August 13th against Columbia. Came in as a pinch hitter and picked up right where he left off in the Complex League, providing a pinch hit double. 3-2. On the outside corner, got him looking, and Escobar knew it right away. First time this season, he's down via the strikeout. And it's the 4th strikeout of the evening for Jose Urbina. Cole Mathis will stand in now. The Cubs' 15th ranked prospect. One of 2 top 30 prospects on this roster for Myrtle Beach. And the pitch home. Stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Mathis made his professional debut last night, but very familiar with this area. The 1-0 drifts across the outer edge with a fastball at 95, and we're even at 1-1. Mathis played his college baseball just up the road at the College of Charleston. 1-1 the count, and the offering home. Popped in and out of Gonzalez mitt behind the plate. They missed outside, 2-1. Mathis, for the second consecutive night, serving as the designated hitter. Said he really enjoyed his time here in Charleston and also at the College of Charleston. 2-1 pitch on the way, in on the hands. Mathis started his swing, but was able to hold up, and he has a 3-1 advantage. He committed to play at College of Charleston because they allowed him to be a two-way player. 3-1. There's a called strike. And we're full at 3-2. So back-to-back hitters have faced 3-2 counts against the Rays' number 29 ranked prospect, Jose Urbina. Battle of top 30 prospects and the payoff. Popped up on the infield, playable for a variety of different players, and it's going to drop in foul territory. J.D. Gonzalez came out of his catcher stance like he was going to go make the grab and then shut things down, which in his defense, it wasn't his ball. Urbina on the mound did essentially the same thing. A rule of thumb is the pitchers aren't to really make plays unless they're directly at them. That was in foul territory, about 30% of the way up the fair foul line. It was a long run for Gonzalez at third, but it drops in a new life for Mathis, and he takes advantage. Ball 4. Cole Mathis, in his second trip tonight, has reached for the second time. He singled back in the first and came around to score a run.
No, in Charleston. I'm actually. You weren't.
Ariandis Ramon bats from the left side. He doubled in 2 runs his first time up. And he fouls one back to the screen. 0-1 the count. On the left-handed hitting shortstop. Ramon now hitting .500 on the young season. 3 for 6. With 3 RBI. Mathis stands at first base. Guy that can swipe bases. Dancing, and the pitch. In the dirt, blocked by the catcher, Gonzalez. That keeps Mathis over at first base. Ariandis Ramon at the dish. Back in the 5 spot in this order for Giovanni Cuevas. And back at shortstop. 1-1 the count, and a pickoff attempt over towards Mathis at first base. And he's back in standing out. Ramon made his Myrtle Beach debut in July of last year. July 27th to be exact. That was against Augusta. He went on quite the tear before getting the call up. Pitch home. Soft roller back to the mound, and Urbina gloves it. He tried to go to second for a double play, but didn't get a good grip on it. Flips on to first for a 1 out. So Mathis moves up to second base. He was able to glove it cleanly, but on the transition, trying to get it out of his glove. Had to reach it a couple of times. He goes to first. 1-3 on the putout. Mathis up to second base, and Ramon is retired for the first time tonight. Here's Owen Ayers, who reached on an error back in the first inning. And the first offering. Cut on and fouled back. Gonzalez was able to hang on. 0-1. Ayers now 0 for 3 in his career against the right-hander on the mound. Ready with the 0-1, and the offering on its way. It's popped up left side. Hailing towards foul ground. Ricardo Gonzalez running out of room, and he watches it clank off the netting just beyond that third base dugout that the Pelicans call home this weekend. Pelicans back in their road grays tonight with a lot of baby blue accents. Tonight it's an all baby blue hat. Powder color. Oh, 0-2 on Owen Ayers. Making his 2025 debut. Mathis at second base with 2 gone. And the pitch home is cut on and missed. A breaking ball. Urbina went to the slider, and he picks up strikeout number 5. The first time Ayers is down on strikes this year. It's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a 1 stranded aboard the base paths. We go to the bottom of the third. The score is still holding as a 3-1 advantage for the Pelicans over the Riverdogs on the Pelicans Baseball Network. Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza. Join us on August 8th for appearances by Marshall and Rubble from Paw Patrol. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal deal, perfect for the whole family. Don't miss Marshall and Rubble at Pelicans Ballpark on August 8th. For tickets, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com.
Hey fans, catch the excitement of minor league baseball with the Bally Sports Live app. Watch your favorite team or scout the top prospects. Every game live all season long.
Strike three. You're out.
Plus, stream the Savannah Bananas and emerging fight sports to keep the action going. Best of all, it's totally free. No credit card required. Download the Bally Sports Live app today on your phone or connected device.
Beginning April 22nd, enjoy $2 tacos and $3 tall boys every Tuesday, courtesy of Corona, Fiesta Mexicana, WMBF News, and 96.1 WKZQ.
We open the series here in Myrtle Beach on Tuesday night.
These tasty tacos and ice-cold tall boys of Corona and Modelo are available on the Budweiser Bowtie deck. Tacos are available while supplies last, and the drink special runs for 2 hours beginning when gates open. Get your tickets now at myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
Henry Rojas retoes the rubber for the home half of the third inning. He had a 1-2-3 bottom of the second, and he gets the 8-9-1 batters here in the third. Larry Martinez at the dish, and the first pitch glides across the heart of the plate, a called strike. 0-1. And the offering on its way misses well outside. Well, the Cubs today were in action a bit earlier. They picked up a 7-1 win over the Padres in Chicago. As the 1-1 offering is cut on and missed, it's 1-2. And it goes to the righty. Carson Kelly provided a long ball. And the 7-1 win. It's the fifth consecutive win for the Cubs, who sit at 7-4 on the young season. Rojas offering misses inside, and we're even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Matt Boyd picked up the win in that one earlier today. 2-2. Fouled back to the backstop. Rojas peers in, has his sign from the catcher Ayers. Ready to deal to Martinez. 2-2 on its way. Backed him off the plate. Off-speed pitch. 85 miles an hour, but ran him off and out of that right-handed batter's box. With the win today, the Cubs sit atop the National League Central at 7-4. Pitch home. Well inside, and it hit him. Larry Martinez opens the bottom of the third with a hit by pitch. He'll take his spot at first. Second time in 3 innings that the leadoff man has reached against Henry Rojas. And the first offering on its way, and Kendro Ibar drifts a bit upstairs for ball 1. And he fouls the second offering off. Even at a ball and a strike. Ibar, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's one of those switch hitters in this lineup for Sean Smedley's bunch. 1-1 instead is a pickoff attempt over to first base, where Martinez goes back in standing up. Ibar spent last season with the Florida Complex League Rays. And the offering home is tagged back to the screen. And That's a 1-2 advantage. Ibar lost the bat in that swing. It didn't go flailing up the first base line, though. It just hit the dirt about 4 or 5 feet away from that that batter's box on that first base side. 1-2, Rojas readies. High leg kick, and he's away. A shallow fly ball into center field. Espinosa took a couple of steps back, now has to charge in, and he's there to make the grab above his bulkhead. 1 away here in the home half of the third inning. And the lineup card turns over for the second time through against Rojas. Polanco reached via a through pass back in the first inning. Left-handed hitting Polanco, and the pitch just missed a bit outside. A ball and no strikes. Ibar having just flown out to become the first out of the inning. And Martinez over at first as this one skied down the left field line, but well out of play. Martinez standing at first base with 1 gone. Still a 3-1 advantage for Myrtle Beach. All the scoring coming in that opening frame. Pitch home. This is low and away for ball 2. 2-1 advantage with a Riverdogs second baseman. And the pitch home, tapped on the ground, a foul ball. Up the first base line. And Rojas evens things, and 2 balls and 2 strikes. Rojas made his Myrtle Beach debut against these Riverdogs. High leg kick and the 2-2 on its way. A check swing. They peel down where they say he did not offer at it. Not a great vantage point for J.C. Reed, who's shadowed to the right side of the mound, first base side. A left-handed hitter, not the best angle to check it out, but it looked like he held it up. Payoff pitch on the way, and it just missed upstairs. Second walk issued here tonight by Rojas. And that'll send some action down in the left field pad. Dylan Granadillo, one of the catchers, just came trotting out of the dugout with gear in hand. Go down and hang out with the bullpen arms for the Pelicans. We'll see if someone gets up and warming up. First offering on its way, and Gonzalez takes ball 1. Ricardo Gonzalez picked up a double in the second inning, but he ended up being thrown out at the plate to end that first inning. On a fly out off the bat of Angel Mateo that was nearly a sacrifice fly. Right into rocks and fires, and this one bounced out towards second base. It's Cisneros, the first baseman, who goes to second for 1. And the shortstop, Ramon, will put it in his back pocket. No throw to be made. Rojas was on his way to cover the first base bag. So they get 1 out of it. Goes down as a 3-6 fielder's choice. And Gonzalez replaces Polanco aboard the base paths. But Martinez moves up 90 feet to third base with 2 gone. Here's Connor Isaac, who drove in the early run for Charleston. That one low and away in the dirt. And Ayers did a nice job of getting some leather on it to knock it down and keep Larry Martinez over at third base. An open stance for the right-handed hitting center fielder. And a pitch. Just missed a bit outside, and it's 2 balls and no strikes. Isaac provided that run with a 6-3 ground out in the first. That netted Narciso Polanco, who's just erased off the base paths. 2-0. Tapped in the air. well out of play on the right side. Angel Mateo stands on deck with runners at the corners. Should Isaac extend the frame? Rojas ready, set at the belt. He lifts and the 2-1. Wave and a miss. Blew the fastball by him at 94 miles an hour. No one up and throwing in the Myrtle Beach bullpen, although there are quite a few guys now standing. Have been sitting over the last couple of innings. Rojas getting set to throw pitch number 45, and it's off and running. This is down and away, and now Ayers came out of his stance and nearly made a throw down to first base, where Ricardo Gonzalez had wandered off the bag. He was able to get back to the first base pillow without a throw. 3-2 the count. Runners at the corners with 2 gone in the frame, and the pitch just missed outside. Second walk of the inning without picking up a base hit in the inning. Charleston has the bases loaded, and that'll bring Bruce Billings, the Myrtle Beach pitching coach, out to the mound. Pay a visit to his right-hander. Rojas in a bit of a jam at the moment. He does have 2 outs. Well, last night we saw Bruce Billings on 2 occasions make a trip to the mound, and each time resulted in a positive outcome for the Myrtle Beach pitchers, working their way out of their respective jams. On the walk, Ricardo Gonzalez moves up to second base. It's Martinez at third. He was hit by a pitch to lead off the inning. Ricardo Gonzalez reached on a 3-6 fielder's choice. Stands at second, and now Connor Isaac at first base after the walk for Angel Mateo, who was a pain in the side. He went 3 for 5 last night, and the first pitch caught on and missed. The breaking ball from the righty had him out on his front foot. Rojas shaking off his catcher Ayers. Now they get on the same page, and he comes set, working from the first base side of the rubber. High leg kick, and the pitch drifts to that first base side, and we're even at a ball and a strike. Righty waving his bat, a 2-tone bat, black barrel, that tan wood-colored barrel. Pitch misses downstairs. 2-1 advantage. Angel Mateo, the designated hitter. Two-one offering on its way to the plate. There's a soft roller up the third base line, and will come to a rest in foul ground. But Rojas evens things at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases full, a 3-1 advantage for Myrtle Beach. All the runs coming in the first inning. Now here in the bottom of the third. A chance for Charleston. 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Ramon on a dive, able to knock it down a little bit, but it floats into center field. 1 run will score. The throw to third is going to chop down the runner. We'll see, does the run count? Looked like it was going to make it in time.
Looked like a half step.
And he did not. So the run does not count. Charleston gets 1 out of it on a really nice throw from Espinoza in center field to chop down Connor Isaac, trying to go first to third. So the Myrtle Beach Pelicans preserve the lead. It's 3-2 after 3 innings. We go to the top of the 4th on the Myrtle Beach Pelicans Baseball Network.
Wednesday nights at Pelicans Ballpark have never looked better. All Wednesday home games are Wiener Wednesdays, courtesy of WFXB.
Here comes the crowd on Wednesday night.
And those delicious Hebrew National hot dogs are half price all game long. Plus, you can bring your furry friend because every Wednesday game is dog friendly, courtesy of River Oaks Animal Hospital. Dog tickets are only $5 with all proceeds benefiting charities and organizations that work with dogs. For Wednesday tickets and more, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
This summer, we're going from minor league baseball to major fun. Whether you're just stopping by or looking for that Grand Slam getaway, Wyndham rewards everyone. Start earning points on your next qualified by Wyndham hotel stay and redeem them for minor league baseball tickets and experiences all summer long. Not a Wyndham Rewards member? Join for free at WyndhamRewards.com. Restrictions apply. Visit WyndhamRewards.com for more details.
Pelicans baseball is back on the Grand Strand.
And the Pelicans are once again victorious.
The Birds home opener is set for Tuesday, April 8th. Don't miss out on the biggest night of the 2025 season.
It is a home run.
The future stars of the Chicago Cubs take the field at 7 p.m.
And it's another star play by Rojas at short.
And we'll cap off the night with a fireworks extravaganza. For tickets and information, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
Cameron Cisneros leads off the top of the fourth inning for Myrtle Beach, leading 3-2. And the first offering on its way, dips beneath the zone. Ball and no strikes on Cisneros, who bounced out to second base to end the first inning. It was the seventh and final batter that Urbina faced in that three-run inning. And he taps this one up the first base line. It'll be the first baseman Martinez who takes it to the bag himself to retire Cisneros. So since a tumultuous first inning, Jose Urbina has settled in. He's put up a pair of zeros over the last two frames, still in search of his first 1-2-3 inning. In the first and second innings, he retired the first two that he faced and then allowed a two-out base runner. One via a walk, one via a single. He did issue a walk in the third inning. Now here in the fourth, and the pitch.
There's lots of levels on there.
Asciolo fouls it back out of play.
No, I mean, just in that.
Chris Passiola in search of hit number one here in the early season. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout to this point. Had last night off. And the pitch home. Misses up and away. Asciola donning the number 7 this season. A third round selection by the Cubs back in 2022. Waves the bat over his right shoulder, and the 1-1 on its way is tapped high in the air on the infield, working its way towards foul territory, and it will clink off the top of the third base dugout. Nothing more than a strike for Passiola. 1-2 the count. Urbina just surpassing the 55 pitch mark. Some action going on in the right field bullpen for the Riverdogs. 1-2 on its way. Passiola loops one in the shallow center field. Back going is the second baseman Polanco, and he makes a leaping grab around Passiola of his first hit of the season. A looping liner that just hung up a little too long for the Pelicans' third baseman. And here comes the bottom of the card in Leonel Espinosa. Espinosa awaits the first offering. Dips just beneath the zone. 91 miles an hour. And the 1-0 offering on its way. There's a breaking ball, a called strike. And we're even at 1-1. Espinosa popped out to shortstop his last time up, but it's the most interesting pop out to short you'll ever see. As he checks his swing, and it's 2-1 advantage for him. As that one skipped in the dirt. That was the play that Monzon, the shortstop, went all the way into foul territory, well beyond third base to make the grab. So popped up, works its way out of play. or even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two on its way, and there's a soft roller up the third base line. It will work its way into foul territory where Ricardo Gonzalez gloves it, and it remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Urbina working with a bright yellow glove. He fires home and misses upstairs. We're full at 3-2. Espinoza looking to push this back to the top of the card a third time through. 3-2, wave and a miss. He's down on strikes. 6th strikeout for Jose Urbina, and it's his first 1-2-3 inning, and we're getting a little bit chippy here in Charleston. Urbina had some words for Espinoza, who is now having to be restrained by this Myrtle Beach coaching staff. It's Alexi Lampoy who was on deck as the benches begin to clear. Charleston has emptied their dugout and the benches. The Myrtle Beach dugout hanging around inside the dugout near the top step. The bullpen staying put. No altercation, but some words exchanged. And with that, we'll step aside. It's a 3-2 Myrtle Beach advantage. To the bottom of the 4th we go on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
On Thursdays, let the Pelicans host the party. Join us for Budweiser Thirsty Thursdays at Pelicans Ballpark during the 2025 season. Every Thursday home game features $2 Bud and Bud Light 12-ounce cans, and $3 glasses of wine courtesy of Axelrod & Associates and WPDE. Drink specials run for 2 hours beginning when the gates open. That's every Thursday home game at Pelicans Ballpark. To get your tickets today, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
Hi, folks. This is Mark Jersick, and Carolina Cool is a proud supporter of the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. You all know Carolina Cool is your premier HVAC, plumbing, and electrical service provider here on the Grand Strand. We work hard to provide the best 24/7 service on the beach, much like the Pelicans work hard every ball game to bring home the win. Carolina Cool and the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. We've been teammates for over 25 years. Now that's cool.
Carolina cool. That's cool.
Cap off your weekend at Pelicans Ballpark with Sunday Fun Day, courtesy of WPDE.
The Pelicans take the series finale on Sunday.
Every Pelicans Sunday home game features pregame catch on the field for fans of all ages. We'll also have postgame fireworks shows on Sundays beginning June 1st through August 10th. Kids 12 and under get to run the bases after every fireworks show, courtesy of Broadway Grand Prix. Get your tickets for Sunday Fun Day and the rest of the 2025 Pelicans season today at myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
First pitch from Yenry Rojas just misses the zone, and the second offering is fouled back off the bat of Jose Monzon. A little bit chippy in between innings. We went to break. Urbina and Espinoza had words for each other, and Espinoza had to be held back by his teammate. Breaking ball dips beneath the zone. It's a 2-1 advantage for the left-handed hitting shortstop Jose Monzon, who struck out looking his first time up against Yenry Rojas. That one tapped out towards second base. Cepeda gloves it, shuffles his feet, and delivers onto Cisneros at first base for the initial out of the bottom of the 4th. 4-3 on the ground out. We'll monitor that and see if things remain chippy here in Charleston or if it was just a one-time flare-up. Somebody had said something. Couldn't tell who started the altercation. I would imagine as the pitch delivered home is called a strike on J.D. Gonzalez batting from the left side. I'd imagine that Urbina was likely fired up after his first 1-2-3 frame. 0-1. Misses outside. We're even at a ball and a strike. Something that he said likely struck a chord with Espinoza, who had just struck out. 1-1. This is the outer edge, and it's a 2-1 advantage for the Riverdogs catcher. He bounced out to shortstop in his first trip to the dish, and he lines this one down the left field line, but foul off the netting above that left field bullpen. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Henry Rojas has been solid here today. Gave up 1 in the first, 1 in the third. In a 1-2-3 frame in the second, sandwiched between those 2 runs. Pitch home. Wave and a miss, down on strikes. And Rojas has himself his second strikeout. 2 up, 2 down to open the bottom of the 4th. And Jose Perez will stand in. As we mentioned earlier, Perez, a very, very patient hitter. Something that he did really well in the FCL. First pitch, taken for a called strike. He led all qualified FCL Rays with a .295 batting average, but he also had 29 walks as he watches ball 1 to 22 strikeouts in that time over 41 games. And then when he got promoted here, he did much of the same. 1-1, wave and a miss, and he falls behind 1 and 2. He worked 18 walks after his promotion to just 14 strikeouts in 26 games. Rare to see him strike out, but he's behind 1 and 2 here. The pitch. Hit on the ground, softly towards third base. Pasiola gloves it and fires a bit low to Cisneros at first, but well in time to retire the side. Another 1-2-3 inning for Henry Rojas. It's no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. 4 innings in the books. It's the Pelicans out in front of the Riverdogs, 3-2 on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
On Thursdays, let the Pelicans host the party. Join us for Budweiser Thirsty Thursdays at Pelicans Ballpark during the 2025 season. Every Thursday home game features $2 Bud and Bud Light 12-ounce cans, and $3 glasses of wine courtesy of Axelrod & Associates and WPDE. Drink specials run for 2 hours beginning when the gates open. That's every Thursday home game at Pelicans Ballpark. To get your tickets today, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza. Join us on May 9th for appearances by Raph and Mikey, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal deal perfect for the whole family. Don't miss Raph and Mikey at Pelicans Ballpark on May 9th. For tickets, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza courtesy of Sparks Toyota, a $25 family meal deal which includes 4 hot dogs, 4 Pepsis with a bucket of popcorn, and kid-friendly themes courtesy of WMBF News. After the fireworks show, kids 12 and under get to run the bases courtesy of Broadway Grand Prix. Tickets for the whole family are available today at myrtlebeachpelicans.com.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
New arm on the hill here to open the 5th inning. Jose Urbina's day is done after 4 innings. We'll get to his final line in just a moment. But first, it's Garrett Gainey, the left-hander, taking the hill. Gainey wearing number 4, native of Hartsville, South Carolina. And he'll get the top of the order 3rd time through for the Pelicans. And Alexi Lumpoy, who is 1 for 2 to this point. And the first pitch, cut on and missed. Garrett Gainey, a 2024 9th round selection by the Rays. This is his pro debut. He gets a swing and a miss. Here to be a slider. Hops ahead, 0-2 on the left-handed hitting leadoff hitter and Alexi Lumpoy. Wave and a miss. 3 pitches is all he needed. The first batter that Garrett Gainey faces in his professional career goes down on 3 pitches. Gainey, 24 years old, one of the older players on this roster. Will turn 25 in June of this year, June 22nd to be exact. As he goes to work against Angel Cepeda, and the pitch just misses inside. Left-hander comes set wearing the short pants, so tall black socks, and he misses inside, make it 2 balls and no strikes. So the final line on the Riverdogs starter, Jose Urbina. It lasts 4 innings, giving up 2 earned runs, 3 total runs. Pitch home, and that one rocketed foul off the facing of the Pelicans dugout on the third base side. Gave up 3 hits, issued a pair of walks, and struck out 6. Not a terrible start, especially considering he gave up 3 in that first inning. Only 2 of them earned. Pitch home, wave and a miss. We're even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Angel Cepeda 0 for 2 to this point with 2 strikeouts against Urbina. Totaled 6. Two. This is well inside, rather the 3-2. And it is ball 4. And rather it is now 3-2. Cepeda started walking towards first base. He took off his elbow guard as if it was ball 4. I had it as now being 3-2 as well. Pitch fouled back out of play. It stays 3-2. It took a minute for Elena Giorgio behind the plate to realize that he was ready to go to first base and stop him from doing so. 3-2 the count. Cepeda awaits the payoff pitch, and it's rocketed deep left field. Ibar back, track, wall, gone! Cepeda, a solo blast. His first for the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. It's back to a 2-run advantage for Myrtle Beach. It's 4-2 here on the top of the 5th. Angel Cepeda certainly glad he didn't take the walk, as it ends up being a home run. A solo shot against Garrett Gainey, and here is Jose Escobar, who homered last night. He goes after the first pitch, a diving step by Martinez at first, fires to a covering Gainey, who made a very athletic play to drag his foot across the bag and pick up the out. That was impressive defense all around. A diving stop by Martinez at first base, full out extension to his right, and then Gainey over there to cover. It was a tough one to handle, but he was able to do just that and pick up out number 2 of the frame. 3-1 goes the put out, and here's Cole Mathis. Mathis 1 for 1 with a walk and a single. He's also scored a run, and he watches the first offering from Gainey downstairs. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2 balls and no strikes. Left-hander set at the belt. He kicks and fires. Three balls and no strikes on Mathis. He watches inside. It's a 4-pitch walk. Cole Mathis with his 2nd walk today, and at this rate, he is going to lead the entirety of minor league baseball in walks this year. He now on the season is 1 of 3 with 6 walks. Right-hander in the box. Lefty on the hill. And the first offering, Ariandis Ramon. Just misses inside. Mathis standing at first after his 6th walk of the year.
I mean, it's funny. I just for his sake.
That'll prompt a conversation between J.D. Gonzalez and the lefty on the mound and Garrett Gainey.
I mean, if you don't think about it, it sounds cool.
Second mound visit for Charleston today. 1-0 the count. Lefty set and ready to go to work. Mathis takes his lead, and the pitch home is top into the dugout on the third base side. 4-2 advantage for the Pelicans here in the top of the 5th. Lefty kicks and fires. Just upstairs. 2-1 goes the count. 2 away here in the top of the 5th inning. Pelicans scored 3 in the top of the 1st, and now 1 here in the 5th on the solo shot by Cepeda. And the pitch runs inside. Ramon doubled his first time up and then grounded out back to the hill in his last trip. Has a pair of RBIs tonight. Has recorded an RBI now in each of his first 2 games for the Pelicans this year. 3-1. It's cut on and fouled back in the Gonzalez mitt. Owen Ayers stands on deck. Left-hander peers in and kicks and fires. Runner was going on the offering, but it's ball 4. So back-to-back walks issued by Garrett Gainey. Gainey, as we mentioned, selected in the 9th round of the 2024 draft. In a 5-season college career. Maybe even crazier than the 5 seasons, as it was a 4-school college career. He went 3 seasons at Winthrop. As he gets ready to face Owen Ayers, right-handed hitting catcher. Pitch misses inside. 1st and 2nd for the Pelicans. Started at Winthrop, then pitched 1 season at Liberty. He finished at South Carolina. Winthrop, Liberty, South Carolina were the main ones. Pitch home. Tapper left side in foul territory. Made a few different steps. Gainey went viral as a member of the Gamecocks. He was generally their closer. And he had quite the animated celebration after strikeouts and wins. The 1-1. Bouncer left side rolls into foul territory. And it's a 1-2 advantage for Gainey now. Gainey peers in and the offering. Foul back over the netting here. It becomes a souvenir. A beautiful night. Tonight, an hour earlier game time, 6:05 first pitch local time in Charleston, South Carolina. Last night, it was slated for 7:05, but we got word pretty early that it would be 7:35 because of all the ceremonies pregame. There's another foul ball back and out of play. Line home play. Last night, a bit of a late one. This one, just over an hour into the contest that we sit. And the home half, rather the top half of the 5th inning. Just over halfway. Ayers asks for time. He's granted it by Giorgio behind the plate. Owen Ayers reached his first time up. He struck out his last time, but he's still looking for hit number 1. He's 0 for 2, reaching on an E4 back in that first inning. It was an E4 that provided a run. 1-2 on its way. Wave and a miss. Down on strikes. A pair of strikeouts in the inning. And Garrett Gainey's professional debut. He gives up a home run, also issues a pair of walks. It's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left aboard. In the top of the 5th for the Pelicans, Myrtle Beach leads Charleston 4-2. When we come back, it's the Riverdogs to the plate in the bottom of the 5th on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
This summer, we're going from minor league baseball to major fun. Whether you're just stopping by or looking for that Grand Slam getaway, Wyndham rewards everyone. Start earning points on your next qualified by Wyndham hotel stay and redeem them for minor league baseball tickets and experiences all summer long. Not a Wyndham Rewards member? Join for free at WyndhamRewards.com. Restrictions apply. Visit WyndhamRewards.com for more details.
Cap off your weekend at Pelicans Ballpark for Sunday Fun Day, courtesy of WPDE and Easy Radio.
The Pelicans take the series finale on Sunday.
Every Pelicans Sunday home game features pregame catch on the field for fans of all ages. We'll also have postgame fireworks shows on Sundays beginning June 1st through August 10th. Kids 12 and under get to run the bases after every fireworks show, courtesy of Broadway Grand Prix. Get your tickets for Sunday Fun Day and the rest of the 2025 Pelicans season today at myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza. Join us on August 8th for appearances by Marshall and Rubble from Paw Patrol. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal deal, perfect for the whole family. Don't miss Marshall and Rubble at Pelicans Ballpark on August 8th. For tickets, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
There's a new arm on the hill for the home half of the 5th inning. It's the tall right-hander J.P. Wheat, donning the number 33 on in relief of Yenry Rojas for the Pelicans. Rojas lasted 4 innings, surrendering 2 earned runs on 2 hits and 4 walks with a pair of strikeouts. Wheat peers in, and the first pitch to Martinez, and he hit him. Hit by pitch to open the campaign for J.P. Wheat. JP, a guy that can run it up on the radar gun. That one said 98. It did not feel good for Larry Martinez. Ibar stands in now after the hit by pitch. Left-handed hitter now. And the first offering is in there, a called strike at 96. Earlier in the week, we hosted Media Day, and J.P. Wheat was one of the main characters of Media Day. We've got some good shots of him. 0-1 drifts well outside. We even had a ball and a strike. J.P. during the video portion of our Media Day picked up a Cubs-branded chair and held it over his head. And looped into shallow right center field, but hanging up for Espinosa, the center fielder. And instead, it's Lupoy who makes a diving grab. It looked like Espinosa was going to be able to get there. And all of a sudden, Lupoy went diving out in front of him to make the grab. JP was very vocal, him and Nazir Muley. Two of the main characters during that. And then later on in the evening, as JP goes to work against Polanco at the top of the card, his 3rd trip. First pitch, 99 on the gun, called a strike. We hosted a Meet the Team party at Riptide's Oceanfront Grill and Bar. It was a lot of fun, had a good turnout of Pelicans fans. The 0-1 drifts outside, we're even at a ball and a strike. The question was asked, who throws the hardest? I approached Nazir Muley saying, it's probably you, am I right? He hit 100 at 16 years old. 1-1. There's high and away. Nazir was very adamant that JP was actually the harder thrower of the bunch as he hits 99. And it moves the count to 2-1. Ready, say on the pitch. Hit him. Second hit by pitch in the frame, and that's not intentional as it was a breaking ball. The crowd doesn't like it, but it came off at 85 miles an hour. Not intentional whatsoever from JP Wheat. But after the event, I asked JP, so who actually throws the hardest? Because both of you were saying the other guy. And JP said, we're very close, but I did inch him out just a little bit. Both of them have hit triple digits. And here's Ricardo Gonzalez. Tagged in the air down the left field line. Long run for Escobar, and he'll watch it fall into the seats. A foul ball. So JP Weed voted the hardest thrower on this team. The guy that uses the fastball quite often. A fastball, slider, and changeup mix. His first appearance of the year. He made his professional debut last year. Pitched in a couple of games in the Complex League as he gets a strike called with a fastball at 97. 0-2. Ricardo Gonzalez has singled and reached on a fielder's choice, so he's 1 for 2. He was thrown out at the plate. It's been tough going for him trying to score as he waves and misses at the slider at 88 miles an hour, and he's down on strikes. First strikeout of the year for JP Wheat. It's on that devastating slider. And Connor Hyzak will stand in now. 2 away and 2 aboard. Well, for Ricardo Gonzalez, who just struck out, he was thrown out to end the first inning at the plate. And then in the third inning, he was trying to score when his teammate was chopped down, trying to move to third, and he hadn't crossed quite yet. Fastball just misses the outer edge to the right-handed hitting Connor Hyzak. JP Weed, originally from Bronxville, New York. 22-year-old. 16th round pick by the Cubs out of high school back in 2022. Pitch home is chopped on the ground, left side, a sliding stop by Pasiola. He throws from his knees, and he got him at first. What a throw from Pasiola to end the Charleston threat. He went sliding to his left and threw from the ground. A strike over to Cisneros to end the frame. So JP Weed has himself a scoreless inning. It's no runs on no hits, no errors, but 2 left aboard courtesy of those 2 hit by pitches. And after 5, it's Myrtle Beach 4, Charleston 2 on the Pelicans Baseball Network. Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza. Join us on May 30th for appearances by Bluey and Bingo. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal deal, perfect for the whole family. Don't miss Bluey and Bingo at Pelicans Ballpark on May 30th. For tickets, visit MyrtleBeachPelicans.com.
Hey fans, catch the excitement of minor league baseball with the Bally Sports Live app. Watch your favorite team or scout the top prospects. Every game live all season long.
Strike 3! You're out!
Plus, stream the Savannah Bananas and emerging fight sports to keep the action going. Best of all, it's totally free. No credit card required. Download the Bally Sports Live app today on your phone or connected device.
Wednesday nights at Pelicans Ballpark have never looked better. All Wednesday home games are Wiener Wednesdays, courtesy of WFXB and Energy 92.1.
Here comes the crowd on Wednesday night.
And those delicious Hebrew National hot dogs are half price all game long. Plus, you can bring your furry friend because every Wednesday game is dog-friendly, courtesy of Riverdogs Animal Hospital. Dog tickets are only $5 with all proceeds benefiting charities and organizations that work with dogs. For Wednesday tickets and more, visit MyrtleBeachPelicans.com/tickets.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
Garrett Gainey remains on the hill for the top half of the 6th inning. He gave up a home run after striking out the first batter he faced as a Charleston Riverdog. Struck out Boyd before Angel Cepeda got him with a home run. Solo shot out to left. Here's Cam Cisneros, left-handed batter's box. Watches the first offering, a breaking ball, runs off the plate for ball 1. Cisneros, a open stance as a lefty. A dark brown bat. 1-0 pitch. Rides upstairs. It's 2 balls and no strike. Cisneros now in the series at 1 for 5. He went 1 for 3 last night with a double. Scored a run, also drove in a run. That was a 2-out RBI double for him last night. 2-0. Breaking ball in there, called strike towards the top of the strike zone. Two balls and a strike in the battle between the lefties. Gainey rocks and fires, and this with a fastball off the plate. It's a 3-1 advantage for the Pelicans' first baseman. It's the 7, 8, 9 batters due up here in the 6th for Myrtle Beach. It's Cisneros, Passiola, and Espinoza. Lefty kicks and the 3-1 misses away, and it is ball 4. Cisneros draws his 3rd walk of the year, his first tonight. Works his way over to first base. In steps Passiola, who's 0 for 2. Had the night off last night, but he's made a couple of solid plays at third here this evening, and there's a called strike at the bottom of the zone. Passiola shaking his head in disagreement. Making his 2025 season debut here this evening. Lefty rocks and fires, and that one tagged in the air out towards shallow right field. Perez ranging over towards foul territory, but he'll make the grab a couple of feet in fair ground. And Passiola is 0 for 3. F9 will bring up Espinoza, the center fielder for Myrtle Beach. Espinoza was in right last night. Slides over to center field here this evening. Him and Alexi Lupoy swap spots tonight. Lupoy in right field. He stands 2 batters away at the top of the lineup. And that one squirts by the catcher. A wild pitch by Gainey allows Cisneros to move up to second base. And Espinoza had to hop out of the way of it. Not sure there was any intent there. It was towards his feet, but if you remember back in the 4th inning, Espinoza struck out and was the final out of the 4th and had to be restrained as words were exchanged between him and Jose Urbina. The first pitch was well inside at him, but went all the way to the backstop. One and 1. 1-0 rep. First pitch went all the way to the backstop. Espinoza 0 for 2 today with a pop out to short and a strikeout. 4-2 advantage for Myrtle Beach, and the pitch. Wave and a miss. Got him to chase the fastball away at 92. Espinoza was in that 9 spot as well last night. This lineup had a little bit of change. 2 new names in it for Giovanni Cuevas' group. That one misses the inside corner by a couple of inches. 2 balls and 1 strike goes the count. The top 5 in this lineup remain the exact same. Owen Ayers doing the catching tonight. And we're going to get a replacement shin guard for J.D. Gonzalez behind the dish. He was messing with it just a little bit. Manager Sean Smedley came out holding a new right shin guard, and as he buckles it up at the moment, just a slight delay in play here. Alexi Lumpoy at the top of the lineup for the Pelicans. Stands on deck. It's a 2-1 count in favor of the right-handed hitting Espinoza. Waves the bat over his right shoulder and awaits. Rocketed deep left field. A long drive, but it's going to end up foul. He got every piece of that baseball. Launched it into foul territory, well beyond the wall. Good looking swing, but the count goes even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch, wave and a miss. So Gainey avoids disaster after a long foul ball off the bat of Espinoza, and he comes back to strike him out. Second time tonight, Espinoza is down on strikes, and the 3rd strikeout for Garrett Gainey, and that seems to be his night. John Smedley comes walking out. They're going to go to the bullpen. It's a right-hander coming on. We'll introduce you to him when we come back in just a moment. It's 4-2 advantage for Myrtle Beach over Charleston on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Beginning April 22nd, enjoy $2 tacos and $3 tall boys every Tuesday, courtesy of Corona, Fiesta Mexicana, WMBF News, and 96.1 WKZQ.
We open the series here in Myrtle Beach on Tuesday night.
These tasty tacos and ice-cold tall boys of Corona and Modelo are available on the Budweiser Bowtie deck. Tacos are available while supplies last, and the drink special runs for 2 hours beginning when gates open. Get your tickets now at myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
Hey fans, catch the excitement of minor league baseball with the Bally Sports Live app. Watch your favorite team or scout the top prospects. Every game live all season long.
Strike 3, you're out.
Plus, stream the Savannah Bananas and emerging fight sports to keep the action going. Best of all, it's totally free. No credit card required. Download the Bally Sports Live app today on your phone or connected device.
On Thursdays, let the Pelicans host the party. Join us for Budweiser Thirsty Thursdays at Pelicans Ballpark during the 2025 season. Every Thursday home game features $2 Bud and Bud Light 12-ounce cans, and $3 glasses of wine courtesy of Axelrod & Associates and WPDE. Drink specials run for 2 hours beginning when the gates open. That's every Thursday home game at Pelicans Ballpark. To get your tickets today, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
Garrett Gainey exits for a new arm. It's a right-hander to face the top of the card. So Gainey sees 9 batters in this one. Faces the lineup from top to bottom once. It's John Albert Rumball in the pitch. And the first pitch, Lumpoy bounces out towards second base. Polanco able to corral it and fire onto first to end the inning. So Rumball comes in and throws just one pitch to end the top of the 6th. He gets a 4-3 ground out and ends the threat. It's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a 1 stranded in the top of the 6th. We go bottom 6. Still a 4-2 Myrtle Beach lead here in Charleston on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Shop the biggest inventory of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around at Beach Automotive Group. With 7 brands to choose from, the Beach family of dealerships has whatever you're looking for. Come see us at all our Beach locations: Ford, Lincoln, Mazda, Volvo, Buick, GMC, and Chevrolet, where we make car buying easy with our massive selection, convenient financing, and friendly service. Whether you're shopping new or pre-owned, our team of automotive experts are committed to helping you find just the right one for you at just the right price. And if it's not on the lot, let us know and we'll help you custom order your perfect fit so you can drive home happy in a new vehicle you'll love. Plus, when you shop with us, you're always buying backed by Beach with transparent pricing, uncompromised customer service, and our $1,000 low price guarantee. We'll beat any other dealer's price or give you $1,000. There's no better way to buy than backed by Beach. Come see us at Beach Automotive or shop online at beachautomotive.com. Beach Automotive Group, proud sponsor of your Myrtle Beach Pelicans.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza courtesy of Sparks Toyota, a $25 family meal deal which includes 4 hot dogs, 4 Pepsis with a bucket of popcorn, and kid-friendly themes courtesy of WMBF News and Mix 97.7. After the fireworks show, kids 12 and under get to run the bases courtesy of Broadway Grand Prix. Tickets for the whole family are available today at myrtlebeachpelicans.com.
Let's head back to the ballpark. Here's Luke Maley.
Angel Mateo leads things off. The designated hitter in the cleanup spot against J.P. Wheat for the first time. And Wheat's first offering is cut on and missed. 0-1. Mateo behind 0-1 here tonight is 1 for 2. Now 4 for 7 in the series. And he'll dunk one into left center field. He went golfing. And deposited one into shallow left center field. And he's got himself another hit, his 5th of the series. It's a leadoff knock against J.P. Wheat. And here comes Jose Monzon. Monzon 0 for 2 to this point. Still in search of hit number 1 on the young season, making his debut here tonight. Did not appear in last night's contest. Wheat readies. Here's in and the pitch. This is downstairs at 99 miles an hour. Mentioned J.P. Wheat, a native of Bronxville, New York. He lifts and fires. 1-0 is tapped softly out towards shortstop. Ramon has it. He'll take it to 1. And in time, an interesting play as the runner, Mateo, assumed that they were going to try to roll 2. So he slid early. And if Ramon had have gone to second, they certainly would have got him. Now, there would have been no double play, as the play at first was already close. Monzon is out at first on a tight play. But Mateo moves up to second base. He slid early to avoid the throwing lane. But Ramon elected just to go to first. So Wheat picks up the initial out here at the bottom of the 6th. But now a runner in scoring position for Charleston. And that was an issue for them last night. Last night they went 0 for 12 with runners in scoring position. They scored 2 runs. Both were unearned runs. And the offering home, wave and a miss. The left-handed hitting J.D. Gonzalez, and it's 0-1. Gonzalez 0 for 2 to this point. He's grounded out to shortstop, and he has struck out. Both against Yenry Rojas. First time he sees J.P. Wheat, and the pitch. Tapped softly up the first base line. It's Cisneros who gloves it. He'll take it to the first base bag himself. And Wheat has himself a pair of ground outs after the leadoff single. Mateo moves over to third. 4-2 the score here at the bottom of the 6th. Myrtle Beach scored 3 in the first. Charleston answered with 1. They got it back to a 1-run game in the bottom of the 3rd with a run. And then a run in the top of the 5th inning on a solo shot. Made it a 2-run ball game. That's where we stand at the moment. The pitch home. Jose Perez misses. Wheat kicks and fires. And it's fouled back and out of play, even at 1-1. So despite Wheat originally being from New York, he played his high school baseball at Next Level Academy in Alabama. And was drafted in 2022 in the 16th round and elected to sign. Pitch missed up around, just caught the top of the zone, 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Left-handed hitting Jose Perez, who has bounced out on 2 occasions. One on the right side, one on the left. 1-2. This is well inside and backing out of the box. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. J.P. Wheat struggled a little bit last year. In 12 games, went 0-2 with a 7.25 ERA. Across 22 in a 3rd inning. Pitch home. Got him looking. And Wheat pounds his chest as he picks up his second strikeout of the outing. A backwards K ends the sixth inning, and the threat extinguished by J.P. Wheat. It's no runs on one hit, no errors, and one left aboard the base paths. It was Angel Mateo stranded at third, who led off the inning with a base hit. 6 innings in the books. It's still 4-2 Pelicans on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Come out to Pelicans Ballpark for Ultra Sippin' Saturdays throughout the 2025 season. Every Saturday home game features $2 Michelob Ultra 12-ounce cans, $3 glasses of wine, and $25 Mega Mug mixed drinks. The drink specials run for 2 hours after gates open. That's Ultra Sippin' Saturdays every home Saturday at Pelicans Ballpark. Get your tickets today at myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
This summer, we're going from minor league baseball to major fun. Whether you're just stopping by or looking for that Grand Slam getaway, Wyndham rewards everyone. Start earning points on your next qualified by Wyndham hotel stay and redeem them for minor league baseball tickets and experiences all summer long. Not a Wyndham Rewards member? Join for free at WyndhamRewards.com. Restrictions apply. Visit WyndhamRewards.com for more details.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza. Join us on August 8th for appearances by Marshall and Rubble from Paw Patrol. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal deal, perfect for the whole family. Don't miss Marshall and Rubble at Pelicans Ballpark on August 8th. For tickets, visit MyrtleBeachPelicans.com.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
John Albert Rubal is back on the mound. Rubal, we didn't get to talk about much as he threw just one pitch to retire Alexi Lompe. And the final out of the sixth inning. Rubal coming in for Garrett Gainey to end that frame. Gainey lasted an inning and a third, giving up basically ones across the board. Rubal's first offering to Cepeda, who homered against Gainey his last time up. He's in there. They're just missing the zone. Pitch on its way, and they're a called strike. And that first one did catch the zone. It's 0-2. Cepeda 1 for 3 in this one with a homer and 2 Ks. Gainey charged with 1 earned run. On 1 hit, it was the home run by Cepeda. He walked 3 and struck out 2. Cepeda spoils the 0-2 offering and sends it foul off to the right side. It's Cepeda, Escobar, and Mathis, the 3 slated to face John Albert Rubal here in the top portion of the 7th inning. That one in on the hands of breaking ball, and Cepeda fights it off, sends it into the crowd again on that first base side. Rubal pitched in the Venezuelan Winter League during this offseason, and he struggled a little bit. 6 earned runs in 8 1/3 innings pitched. He was signed in 2023 as an international free agent. He misses with a breaking ball. 1-2. Somewhat rare that you see international free agents sign at such an old age. Old meaning 24 when he signed. That one rocketed on the ground towards the third baseman, Gonzalez, who bobbles, but able to collect and fire a step ahead of Cepeda for the first down of the 7th. A pair of ground balls, and the 2 batters faced dating back to the 6th inning for Rubal. Rubal signed in 2023 at 24. He's now 26 years old. He's also the shortest pitcher on the opening day roster at 5'9". There's no other pitchers shorter than 6'1" of this group, but he has made good work here thus far. 2 batters faced, 2 ground ball outs. He's got 1 away here in the 7th, and the pitch tagged in the air down the left field line. He missed with his first offering, and then gets a foul ball, so he's back to even at 1-1. The right-hander standing on the first base side of the rubber. Comes set. Kicks and fires. In there, called strike with a breaking ball. Jose Escobar behind the 1-2. Escobar not quite as flashy of a night tonight as it was last night. He has walked and scored a run, but he's 0 for 2. With a strikeout and a ground out as he skies one and foul ground off to the left side. Out of play. Escobar went 4 for 6 last night with a homer, 3 runs scored, and 2 RBI. And a 2-run shot as part of a 3-run ninth inning. They capped off the scoring 13 runs last night. As that one laced up the middle and into center field, a base hit for Escobar. Right on cue. Escobar picks up another hit. He's now hit safely in each of his first 2 games for the Pelicans this year. And here comes Cole Mathis, who in nearly identical fashion to last night has reached in each of his first 3 trips to the plate. Last night it was 3 straight walks before he popped out. He had 4 walks on the night. Here this evening he has singled, scored a run, and walked on 2 occasions. 6 walks for Cole Mathis already this year. The pitch checked his swing, but didn't matter. It was a strike anyway. 0-1 on the 15th ranked prospect in the Cubs organization. Playing in front of friends and family here tonight. 0-1, checked his swing again, and he went around. That one was not a strike, but he finds himself behind 0-2. John Albert Rumball in search of strikeout number 1. Escobar stands at first base, and Mathis watches a pitch low and away for ball 1. 1-2. Well, the sun's starting to disappear here at Joseph P. Riley Jr. Park, bank of the Ashley River in Charleston, South Carolina. Pitch home, dips beneath the zone. Cotton candy skies out in right field. Look over in left field. Gray sky, slightly covered with clouds. Sun just barely poking through. Runner goes, and the throw well in time to chop down Jose Escobar. Mathis down on strikes. Well, that'll end the inning. Strike him out, throw him out to end the top of the 7th. No runs. 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left to board the bases. It's time to stretch in Charleston. Bottom of the 7th next. It's 4-2 Myrtle Beach over the Riverdogs. When we come back, it's the Dogs to the plate on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Come out to Pelicans Ballpark for Ultra Sippin' Saturdays throughout the 2025 season. Every Saturday home game features $2 Michelob Ultra 12-ounce cans, $3 glasses of wine, and $25 Mega Mug mixed drinks. The drink specials run for 2 hours after gates open. That's Ultra Sippin' Saturdays every home Saturday at Pelicans Ballpark. Get your tickets today at myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
This summer, we're going from minor league baseball to major fun. Whether you're just stopping by or looking for that Grand Slam getaway, Wyndham rewards everyone. Start earning points on your next qualified by Wyndham hotel stay and redeem them for minor league baseball tickets and experiences all summer long. Not a Wyndham Rewards member? Join for free at WyndhamRewards.com. Restrictions apply. Visit WyndhamRewards.com for more details.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza. Join us on August 8th for appearances by Marshall and Rubble from Paw Patrol. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal deal, perfect for the whole family. Don't miss Marshall and Rubble at Pelicans Ballpark on August 8th. For tickets, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
Nicandro Ibar leads things off against J.P. Wheat here in the home half of the seventh. A 4-2 advantage for Myrtle Beach. And the first pitch skips to the backstop well wide, crossing the first base side batter's box. J.P. Wheat, a 6'5" right-hander, gets his sign and ready to pitch to Martinez. The pitch is popped foul and a play on the right side. Martinez still waiting to record his first official at-bat this year. He has been hit in both of his trips to the plate, in the third and the fifth. Offering home, misses well upstairs, and it's a 2-1 advantage for the Charleston first baseman. J.P. Wheat set at the chest. He lifts and the pitch. Tagged in the air into shallow right center field. Cepeda, the second baseman, going back, and he'll be the one to call everybody off and make the grab in shallow right center. Martinez retired via pop out to second base. And J.P. Wheat has the initial out of the seventh inning. The first time this evening that he's been able to sit down the leadoff batter of an inning. Issued a hit by pitch back in the fifth, a single in the sixth. And here comes Ibar. And the first pitch is roped into the alleyway. It'll get down a base hit. Espinosa into right center to cut things off. He'll fire a strike into second base. And that keeps Ibar at first base. But he's got his first hit of the 2025 season. Now 1 for 3 on the evening, making his debut here tonight after having yesterday off. Left-handed hitting Polanco stands in now. Narciso Polanco in his 100th game with the Riverdogs. Pitch home. Misses well wide. Ball and no strikes. Polanco has reached in all three trips 2 walks and a hit by pitch. Pitch home, wave and a miss. Even things at a ball and a strike. Ibar started to go on the pitch, but shut things down quickly. It had Ayers behind the plate, hopping out of his crouch and ready to throw a strike down to second base. Ball and a strike. J.P. Wheat ready to go, working from the stretch. The 1-1. Called a strike, a fastball at 97, right at the knees.
This is more likely.
Wheat readies his 1-2 pitch. Cut on and missed. Blew the heater by him at 98 miles an hour. The second strikeout tonight for J.P. Wheat. And there are 2 away here in the home half of the seventh. 4-2 advantage for the Myrtle Beach Pelicans after winning the opener last night by a final score of 13-2. Readies. Ibar started to go and again shuts things down as the pitch misses wide of the left-handed hitting Ricardo Gonzalez, the third baseman for the Riverdogs. Gonzalez 1 for 3 tonight. He's reached on 2 occasions. He struck out his last time. 1-0 is chopped back up the middle, and Wheat tried to barehand it. Ramon now scoops, fires a strike, but it's not in time to first base. Wheat looks into the dugout, pounding his chest, saying, "My bad." His coaching staff, Giovanni Cuevas, coaching him up just a little bit. It was a tailor-made out for Ramon. It would have been a tailor-made double play ball had there not been 2 outs. But Wheat, in a 6'5" frame, reached wide of his body out to his right, his throwing arm side. It just caught a piece of the baseball, and it caromed off of his arm and came to a rest in front of Ariendis Ramon at shortstop. Ramon nearly made a fantastic play to nab the final out of the inning. That extends the frame, an infield single. First and second for the Riverdogs, and the first offering on its way. Misses inside to Connor Hyzak. Ball and no strikes. It's 4 runs on 5 hits and no errors tonight for Myrtle Beach. For Charleston, 2 runs on 5 hits and 1 error. 1 error, costly one. This one ripped on the ground, out towards short. Ramon has it, flips to second for the easy force, and that does it for the 7th inning. So the Riverdogs threaten with a pair of base hits, but it results in no runs on a pair of hits, both stranded. No errors in the frame. We go to the top of the 8th. Myrtle Beach coming to the dish when we come back with a 4-2 advantage here in Charleston on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Cap off your weekend at Pelicans Ballpark for Sunday Fun Day, courtesy of WPDE and Easy Radio.
The Pelicans take the series finale on Sunday.
Every Pelicans Sunday home game features pregame catch on the field for fans of all ages. We'll also have postgame fireworks shows on Sundays beginning June 1st through August 10th. Kids 12 and under get to run the bases after every fireworks show, courtesy of Broadway Grand Prix. Get your tickets for Sunday Fun Day and the rest of the 2025 Pelicans season today at myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
Hi, folks. This is Mark Jersick, and Carolina Cool is a proud supporter of the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. You all know Carolina Cool is your premier HVAC, plumbing, and electrical service provider here on the Grand Strand. We work hard to provide the best 24/7 service on the beach, much like the Pelicans work hard every ball game to bring home the win. Carolina Cool and the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. We've been teammates for over 25 years. Now that's cool.
Carolina cool. That's cool.
Wednesday nights at Pelicans Ballpark have never looked better. All Wednesday home games are Wiener Wednesdays, courtesy of WFXB and Energy 92.1.
Here comes the crowd on Wednesday night.
And those delicious Hebrew National hot dogs are half price all game long. Plus, you can bring your furry friend because every Wednesday game is dog friendly, courtesy of River Oaks Animal Hospital. Dog tickets are only $5 with all proceeds benefiting charities and organizations that work with dogs. For Wednesday tickets and more, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
Let's head back to the ballpark. Here's Luke Maley.
Rubel remains on the hill for the visiting portion of the 8th inning. It's a 2-run advantage for Myrtle Beach, 4-2 on the scoreboard. And Ariandis Ramon vacuumed in a ground ball and flipped it to second to end the bottom of the 7th. Will lead things off. He checked his swing. They appeal down to first base. And he went around. Ramon batting from the left side, but the appeal going down to first with the bases clear and a 2-man crew here this evening. Ramon with a red handle to his bat. And he takes a called strike with a breaking ball from the righty. 0-2. Ramon doubled in 2 runs back in the first inning. That was part of a 3-run first for Myrtle Beach as this one popped back out of play. And he stays alive at 0-2. Five hits for each club here tonight. The pitch home. Just misses the top of the strike zone. A fastball at 94 from Rubel. Rubel, the 3rd arm used tonight by the Riverdogs. Righty kicks and fires. There's a chopper left side. Playable for Gonzalez, who gets it on a short hop, fires a strike high, but just a half step ahead of Ramon. Out number 1 of the 8th inning. On a 5-3 ground out, and that brings up Owen Ayers. The Pelicans backstop. Still in search of hit number 1 on the young season. 0 for 3 on the year, 0 for 3 tonight in his debut. He reached on an error back in the first, but has struck out on 2 occasions since. And the first offering is chopped back up the middle. Rubel had to back out of the way of it. And the shortstop Monzon collects and fires on the first in time for out number 2. So Ayers now 0 for 4, and in steps Cameron Cisneros. A pair of ground ball outs on the left side of the infield. That one nearly right back up the middle of the second base bag. But the shortstop Monzon was able to collect it for out number 2. Cisneros awaits the first pitch and bounces it foul up the first base line, and it works its way near that first base dugout. The Riverdogs call home this weekend and for the remainder of their home slate in 2025. Offering on its way, and Cisneros pops it up in foul territory down the left field line. Ibar ranging over, and he'll watch it fall into the seats. Myrtle Beach leading by a score of 4-2 here in the top of the 8th inning. Last night, a 13-2 win for the Pelicans. Bull set at the chest, he kicks and fires, and Cisneros skies it out towards left. Medium depth, and Ibar camped under it. He reaches into the night sky to haul in the third out of the 8th inning. And it's back-to-back 1-2-3 frames for John Albert Rumbol. It's no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. Pair of ground balls and a fly out. Sends us to the bottom of the 8th inning, 4-2 in favor of the Pelicans on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza courtesy of Sparks Toyota, a $25 family meal deal which includes 4 hot dogs, 4 Pepsis with a bucket of popcorn, and kid-friendly themes courtesy of WMBF News. After the fireworks show, kids 12 and under get to run the bases courtesy of Broadway Grand Prix. Tickets for the whole family are available today at MyrtleBeachPelicans.com.
Shop the biggest inventory of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around at Beach Automotive Group. With 7 brands to choose from, the Beach family of dealerships has whatever you're looking for. Come see us at all our Beach locations: Ford, Lincoln, Mazda, Volvo, Buick, GMC, and Chevrolet, where we make car buying easy with our massive selection, convenient financing, and friendly service. Whether you're shopping new or pre-owned, our team of automotive experts are committed to helping you find just the right one for you at just the right price. And if it's not on the lot, let us know and we'll help you custom order your perfect fit so you can drive home happy in a new vehicle you'll love. Plus, when you shop with us, you're always buying backed by Beach with transparent pricing, uncompromised customer service, and our $1,000 low price guarantee. We'll beat any other dealer's price or give you $1,000. There's no better way to buy than backed by Beach. Come see us at Beach Automotive or shop online at beachautomotive.com. Beach Automotive Group, proud sponsor of your Myrtle Beach Pelicans.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
JP Wheat stands on the hill, ready to go for the home half of the 8th inning. A 4-2 advantage. JP Wheat came on in the 5th inning to start the 5th inning. After Yenry Rojas went 4 2-run innings of 2-hit, 4-walk baseball. He did strike out 2. And the first offering to Mateo is hit high into the night sky. Just on the cut of the outfield grass. Cepeda now with 1 foot on the dirt and 1 foot on the grass makes the play. Pop out to second base off the bat of Mateo on the first pitch of the bottom of the 8th. Charleston down to their final 5 outs. Pelicans trying to earn a series win here this evening. As Jose Monzon stands in, he's 0 for 3 to this point. First pitch from Wheat. Misses down and away, a fastball at 98 miles an hour. Well, Wheat had some control issues early in this game. He hit 2 of the first 3 batters that he faced. He has not issued a free pass, though, via the walk. 1-0. Misses well outside, and he falls behind 2 balls and no strikes. Wheat has gone 3 1/3, striking out 3. He's not allowed a run. He has allowed a pair of hits. Righty readies, and the pitch. This is outside, and it's 3 balls and no strikes. Wheat set at the belt. He peers in, has his sign from the catcher Ayers, and the pitch. In there, a called strike. No intent from Monzon to swing the bat there. He was headed to first base before the ball even got into Ayers' mitt. 3-1, he'll have the green light now. Wiggles the bat over his left shoulder, and the pitch. wide of the plate, and it's ball 4. So there is the first walk for J.P. Wheat, and that's been an issue for him in seasons past. That's a large reason why that ERA was 7.25 last year. He's got really good stuff. In his last few outings, really struggled with the control. He made 10 starts last year for Myrtle Beach, now working out of the bullpen for Giovanni Cuevas' group. Issued 34 walks in his 19 1/3 innings of work, so that was a problem. First offering on its way. Just misses wide to the left-handed hitting J.D. Gonzalez. Gonzalez went 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts last night. He's 0 for 3 here tonight. So it's an 0 for 7 start to the season for him. Gonzalez the backstop for Charleston. The pitch popped up left side, and it'll work its way into the crowd. Well, I mentioned earlier the Cubs got themselves a 7-1 win inside the confines of Wrigley Field today over the Padres. Cubbies have won 5 consecutive games, put them at 7-4 on the young season, and they top the NL Central right ahead of their rival St. Louis Cardinals. Pitch misses inside. And J.D. Gonzalez hops ahead, 2-1. One away with a runner at first base here in the home half of the 8th. Gonzalez represents the tying run in this one, a 4-2 ball game in the bottom of the 8th. Wheat misses outside, and it's 3-1. And after issuing a walk and now falling behind 3-1, some action in the pen. It looks like J-Raul Vizcaíno getting loose. Not throwing quite yet, but stretching around. Those are a couple of guys in the pen. Pitch home, wave and a miss, and the count runs full. There is also action in the right field pen for Charleston. It's Junior William getting loose, the 6'4", 25-year-old right-hander. J.P. Wheat ready. The payoff on its way. Tagged in the air out to center field. Right at the center fielder, Espinosa. He camps under it, takes one step in, and makes the grab. So Wheat picks up a big second out. And Jose Perez will step in. Perez, the very patient hitter. Not afraid to work a walk, but he's unable to do so tonight. He's failed to reach in all 3 trips. Pair of groundouts and a strikeout looking. That came against Wheat to end the 6th. First offering dips beneath the zone, and it's a ball and no strikes. Want to know the count on the left-handed hitter. Make it 2-0 as a breaking ball, rather a fastball crosses just beneath the zone. 2 balls and no strikes. Wheat's 2-0 offering, and that one behind, and it did just nick Jose Perez. 3rd hit by pitch by Wheat tonight. And the crowd doesn't like it. Got him with a 97-mile-an-hour fastball, which never feels good, but if you're going to be hit, you want it to just graze you like it did Perez. Just caught a little bit of his back along with the jersey. Larry Martinez stands in now. And it's an opportunity with a runner in scoring position for the Riverdogs, in which they have struggled here early in the season. 0 for 12 last night, 1 for 9 here this evening. But an opportunity for Martinez, who has reached 2 times. He waves and misses at a pitch in the dirt, but it skips to the backstop and allows both runners to move up. J.P. Wheat arguing that that was a foul ball, and I think he's got a case. The umpires will converge. Elena Giorgio throws her hands up and will walk out towards the mound to talk to her counterpart in J.C. Reed. They converse. For the moment, both runners move up 90 feet. And we'll see. And they will stick with that. J.P. Wheat will not win this argument. He's shaking his head in disbelief. And now the tying run stands at second base with 2 gone here in the bottom of the 8th. 0-1 the count on the right-handed hitting first baseman Larry Martinez. Monzon stands at third. Behind him, Jose Perez. The 0-1 offering on its way. Skips to the backstop, and here comes the runner from the plate. Ayers, throw to the dish, not in time. Reed applies the tag, but a bit tardy. So back-to-back wild pitches. That one certainly was not a foul ball. And that will prompt a visit from Bruce Billings, the Pelicans pitching coach. He'll take a slow walk out to the mound, and the entirety of the Pelicans infield will converge. They'll likely talk about how they want to play this with the tying run standing 90 feet away. A wild pitch allows Monzon to score. Jose Perez moves over to third. Larry Martinez has a chance to tie this ball game up with 2 outs. 4-3 the score. And the crowd getting into it. Another very solid crowd here in Charleston. Billings returns to his spot on the top step of the Pelicans' third base dugout. Next, the manager, Giovanni Cuevas, who picked up his first win as the Pelicans manager last night. Wheat's 1-1 pitch. This is down, and it's skipped in. Two balls and a strike. Or rather, they're going to say 3 balls and no strikes, which is definitely incorrect. And now Giovanni Cuevas is talking about it. There was a foul ball argument from J.P. Wheat that allowed the runners to move up to second and third. I've got it on my scorecard as a 2-1 count. Elena Giorgio behind the plate says 3-0. They'll converge again, and I'd imagine they get this right. It is 2-1. Flashes the hand signals. 2 on the left hand, 1 on the right. It is a 2-1 advantage for the right-handed hitting Larry Martinez, first baseman for Charleston. 2-1 on its way from Wheat. Check swing, and they say he went around, even at 2-2. 99 from Wheat on that one with a fastball. Well, he's a strike away from getting out of this thing. Jose Perez, 90 feet away, their tying run at third base. And time called as Wheat lifted his leg, and they're going to assess a pitch clock violation. Did not see the signal. But that clock was certainly close. I think it was just time called. Wheat readies. He's offering home. Swing and a miss. He got him. And he's fired up as he preserves this lead. A strikeout for J.P. Wheat. And that ends the Charleston threat in the bottom of the 8th. They do get a run on no hits, no errors, and they leave one stranded 90 feet away. We go to the 9th inning. A 4-3 advantage for the Pelicans on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Hey fans, catch the excitement of minor league baseball with the Bally Sports Live app. Watch your favorite team or scout the top prospects. Every game live all season long.
Strike 3, you're out.
Plus, stream the Savannah Bananas and emerging fight sports to keep the action going. Best of all, it's totally free. No credit card required. Download the Bally Sports Live app today on your phone or connected device.
The wait is almost over. Pelicans baseball returns to the Grand Strand this spring.
And the Pelicans are once again victorious.
The Birds home opener is set for Tuesday, April 8th. Don't miss out on the biggest night of the 2025 season.
It is a home run.
The future stars of the Chicago Cubs take the field at 7 p.m. And we'll cap off the night with a fireworks extravaganza. For tickets and information, visit MyrtleBeachPelicans.com/tickets. Come out to Pelicans Ballpark for Ultra Sippin' Saturdays throughout the 2025 season.
Ready to go on Saturday night from Myrtle Beach.
Every Saturday home game features $2 Michelob Ultra 12-ounce cans, $3 glasses of Duplin Winery wine, and $25 Mega Mug mixed drinks.
It's gone!
The drink special runs for 2 hours after gates open. That's Ultra Sippin' Saturdays every home Saturday at Pelicans Ballpark. Get your tickets today at myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
New arm on the hill for the top of the ninth inning. It is Junior William donning the number 25. Junior William, a native of the Dominican Republic. It'll be his first outing since 2023 in September. His first offering is called a strike. On the right-handed hitting Chris Pasiola, who was 0 for 3 in his 2025 debut. There's a foul ball off the top of the netting. Junior William missed all of last season due to an injury. He's been listed on the Charleston roster in 3 of the last 4 seasons. He made his debut here back in 2022. Pasiola shoots one right side on the ground, but a foul ball. 0-2 on the third baseman tonight for the Pelicans. Junior William set at the bell. Peers in, has his sign and his 0-2 pitch. Misses downstairs. The pitch home is sent back to the screen. A ball and 2 strikes. It remains. The sun has completely disappeared here in Charleston, South Carolina on a really pleasant evening. Pitch home. Bouncing ball right side. The first baseman Martinez has it. He flips over to first in time to chop down Pasiola. William did a nice job hopping over to first base and corralling the overhand toss from Martinez. Current temperature here in Charleston is 73 degrees. Is 87% humidity with a nice light breeze blowing in from right center field. Wave and a miss on the first offering for Espinoza. Yonel Espinoza tonight is 0 for 3. He struck out his last 2 times. Top of the lineup looming for the 5th time through, and Alexi Lumpe. On the pitch home, misses upstairs. A ball and a strike on the right-handed hitting center fielder. Espinoza went 2 for 5 last night as he cuts through a breaking ball and falls behind it 1-2. He asks for time and is granted it. He'll step out and adjust the batting gloves. And that one in on the hands, and he started his swing. And it nearly caught a piece of him. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Espinoza reacting as if it did hit him. He's shaking his left hand, and maybe it was related to stopping the swing that something tweaked in that hand. It didn't seem like it actually caught him, and now athletic trainer Tanner Costine will come out. Checking him out with manager Giovanni Cuevas just to the left of home plate. Here's they're looking at that left hand. Continues to kind of shake it. Not sure if they caught a piece of him or what exactly happened. They don't rule it a foul ball. They don't rule it a hit by pitch. They ruled it nothing more than a ball. So you have to imagine that the check swing just tweaked something in that right or left hand, rather. 2-2 pitch on the way. Tapped in the air softly into shallow left center field. Ibar ranging over. Instead, it's the center fielder, Isa, who's there to make the play. The Pelicans down to their final out here in the top of the ninth, leading 4-3. Alexi Lumpoy comes to the dish. He's 1 for 4 tonight. He went 1 for 6 last night in the first pitch. Well inside, had him hopping out of the batter's box. Ball and no strikes. Lumpoy singled and swiped it back in the second inning. It's flown out, grounded out, and struck out on the evening. Pitch home. Popped up, back behind the dish. It'll work its way over the concourse. Even at a ball and a strike. Right-hander deals. Blows a fastball at 98. Past the left-handed swinging Lupe. Alexi, a native of Cuba, signed with the Cubs in 23. He waves and misses at the pitch. And Junior William looks to the crowd and flexes. He preserves the score at 4-3. It's a 1-2-3, top of the ninth for the Pelicans against Junior William. It ends with a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. We go bottom 9. Last chance for the Riverdogs, trailing the Pelicans 4-3 on the Pelicans Baseball Network.
Beginning April 22nd, enjoy $2 tacos and $3 tall boys every Tuesday, courtesy of Corona, Fiesta Mexicana, and WMBF News.
We open the series here in Myrtle Beach on Tuesday night.
These tasty tacos and ice-cold tall boys of Corona and Modelo are available on the Budweiser Bowtie deck. Tacos are available while supplies last, and the drink special runs for 2 hours beginning when gates open. Get your tickets now at myrtlebeachpelicans.com/tickets.
Shop the biggest inventory of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around at Beach Automotive Group. With 7 brands to choose from, the Beach family of dealerships has whatever you're looking for. Come see us at all our Beach locations: Ford, Lincoln, Mazda, Volvo, Buick, GMC, and Chevrolet, where we make car buying easy with our massive selection, convenient financing, and friendly service. Whether you're shopping new or pre-owned, our team of automotive experts are committed to helping you find just the right one for you at just the right price. And if it's not on the lot, let us know and we'll help you custom order your perfect fit so you can drive home happy in a new vehicle you'll love. Plus, when you shop with us, you're always buying backed by Beach with transparent pricing, uncompromised customer service, and our $1,000 low price guarantee. We'll beat any other dealer's price or give you $1,000. There's no better way to buy than backed by Beach. Come see us at Beach Automotive or shop online at beachautomotive.com. Beach Automotive Group, proud sponsor of your Myrtle Beach Pelicans.
Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza. Join us on May 9th for appearances by Raph and Mikey, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal deal perfect for the whole family. Don't miss Raph and Mikey at Pelicans Ballpark on May 9th. For tickets, visit myrtlebeachpelicans.com.
You're listening to Myrtle Beach Pelicans baseball.
Braden Reisdorf is on to finish things off. He gets a foul ball to hop ahead in the count of Nicandro Ibar. Excuse me. It's Ibar, and then the lineup turns over for the Riverdogs here in the bottom of the ninth. And the pitch misses downstairs. Braden Reisdorf wearing the number 38. He rocks and fires. There's a tapper back towards the hill. He hops off the mound, collects, and fires a strike a half step ahead of Ibar for out number 1. So he helps himself out on the bump. And there's one away for the top of the card. 1-3 on the scorecard. Braden Reisdorf making his professional debut tonight, and he has a save opportunity. The first pitch to Polanco. Narciso Polanco watches upstairs. Fastball at 94. Reisdorf attacks with a fastball, slider, and splitter mix. 6'3" right-hander. And he misses upstairs yet again. 2 balls and no strikes. Narciso Polanco has been all over the base paths tonight, but without picking up a hit. 2 walks and a hit by pitch. He scored a run back in the first. Pitch home, and there's a called strike on the outer edge. A fastball at 94. Reisdorf made 21 appearances last year out of the pen. 7 starts as well, as there's a foul ball back out of play. That was for Indiana, playing with the Hoosiers. Originally from Fort Wayne, Indiana, so stayed close to home and elected to play his college ball. He actually played in Myrtle Beach. The 2-2 drifts upstairs. Before ever knowing that he would be part of the Cubs organization, he did not play at Pelicans Ballpark. He played at Brooks Springs Stadium, Coastal Carolina campus. 3-2 is rocketed down the right field line, but well fouled. Ricardo Gonzalez stands on deck. He's picked up a pair of hits tonight. 4-3 the score here in the bottom of the ninth in favor of Myrtle Beach. Check swing, and they appeal down. Yes, he did. First career strikeout for Braden Reisdorf. And it comes as a big one. Second out of the home half of the ninth inning. Now the Pelicans 1 out away from securing a series win in this 3-game set here in Charleston, South Carolina. Reisdorf peers in, looking for his first save. The pitch to Gonzalez. Called a strike, caught the outer edge. That time with the splitter. Reisdorf working from the windup. He kicks and fires. Wave and a miss over the top, and it's quickly 0-2. Oh, the Riverdogs down to their final strike here tonight. A 4-3 advantage. Braden Reisdorf in his professional debut looking to pick up the save. Righty kicks the 0-2. Fouled back off the netting, and Gonzalez stays alive. J.P. Wheat went 4 innings, surrendering 1 unearned run on 3 hits, a walk. He struck out 4. Reisdorf readies. The 0-2. Lined into left field. Hanging up for Escobar, and he's there to make the grab. And the Pelicans take the series. Back-to-back wins, and Myrtle Beach is 2-0 on the year. Giovanni Cuevas stays perfect. Back at it tomorrow at 5:05 here at Riley Park. But the Pelicans win it by a final score of 4-3. Coming on the heels of a 13-2 win on opening night. They take this one and a tight one. Braden Reisdorf picks up the save in his professional debut. We'll recap it when we come back on the other side on the Pelicans Baseball Network. Myrtle Beach's ultimate family night out is Family Friday and fireworks at Pelicans Ballpark. Every Friday home game features a post-game fireworks extravaganza. Join us on September 5th for Peanuts Night with a special appearance by Snoopy. Plus, Family Fridays also feature a $25 meal deal perfect for the whole family. Don't miss your chance to meet Snoopy at Pelicans Ballpark on September 5th. For tickets, visit MyrtleBeachPelicans.com.
Beginning April 22nd, enjoy $2 tacos and $3 tall boys every Tuesday, courtesy of Corona, Fiesta Mexicana, WMBF News, and 96.1 WKZQ.
We open the series here in Myrtle Beach on Tuesday night.
These tasty tacos and ice-cold tall boys of Corona and Modelo are available on the Budweiser Bow Tie Deck. Tacos are available while supplies last, and the drink special runs for 2 hours beginning when gates open. Get your tickets now at MyrtleBeachPelicans.com